Ready to go. And digging in for Philadelphia, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert.
And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And a quick out, number one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tucker makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Ketel Marte. Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. On the corner for a strike, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Here's Jose Ramirez. This one in the dirt. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one lifted to left. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that is out of play. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Here's Marte for 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. 2 outs, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the second. Here's the Phillies catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Shota back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Horner over to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The first baseman, number 8. Kike
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Scott makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Roman Anthony. That's in there. Strike one. No score here in the second. And he hits a ground ball right side. A rise down to first. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. And Naylor swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He goes down looking. This is Willie Castro. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's too high. And now it's filled up.
Ooh, Baya.
3-2.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Ramon Urias. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's in for a strike. Duran, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a foul ball. Inside. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chop to the left side, but it kicks foul. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. Francisco Lindor stands in for the Phillies. And ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, and they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Marte, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, now here is Victor Scott.
Victor Scott.
Strike on the inside corner.
Ball. 1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Batting ninth,
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next.
Crow Armstrong.
And that one inside, and it hit him.
First base.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias now at the plate. Wheeler with a throw over. And he dives back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Back to first, and he's safe. Fouled off left side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Durant on the move towards the line. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. So here's Horner now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
Out to short. Horner tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alejandro Kirk grounded out his first time up. Check swing, called strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, called strike, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Line drive. Scott puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up and in. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Naylor.
It gets down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit.
Castro.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bird.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. On to Hernandez, and Tucker is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul, out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. So here's the Phillies DH, Ramon Urias. Shota back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ground ball. Castro sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Jarren Duran stands in for the Phillies. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Luis Robert Jr. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 4.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Anthony settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Top 6, and here is Francisco Lindor. Fastball is outside.
That's a ball.
This to third. Castro whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hole for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. That one's got a chance. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. 1 down. Alejandro Kirk stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cut on and lifted in the air. Scott. And there's 2 down. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Hoerner.
The shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
And there's 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, the first
And
baseman.
now it's Josh Naylor. 1 for 2. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Late that time, it's strike 2. Next pitch inside, ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one almost got him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now a chance for Willie Castro. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. And that is out of play. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know those are great.
Urias.
New pitcher on here, Brad Keller.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Number
and this
40.
is where a bullpen can give their
Brad.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 17, Max Kepler.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Anthony gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now 2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Here goes the runner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in, around third. Now a second crosses the plate. Tucker hustles to get it in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Robert getting ready to hit.
Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 16, Brandon Mark.
So runners at the corners. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs,
Now
Drew
pitching.
Pomeroy.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That's a strike. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Marte.
Foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. So a man aboard. Jose Ramirez stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Squeezes it, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
First pitch, not close.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Misses inside. 2-1. The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58.
Scott lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fastball right back to the mound.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Arise. The next to hit takes outside. Tucker at second. Kelly at first. 2 out of the inning. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pomerantz back to work. That one missed. In the air, center field. Arise has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now at the plate, Roman Anthony. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Headed towards the corner. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Now batting Max Kepler. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like walk, a missed opportunity right there.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Duran in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Castro throws to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
The shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
First pitch misses. That one pushed foul. Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first, and they get Nico Hoerner 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Schwarber.
And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And 1 and 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Josh Naylor, the next Cub to hit.
Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goes down looking. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Castro makes the play. 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one almost got him. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Ketel Marte. That to right. Tucker should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago. Willie Castro.
Willie Castro. Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 57.
Swinging a foul straight back. Trevino, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball, still 0-2. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now Carson Kelly. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that is the ball game. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Slade Ciccone. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Throw over to Stevenson. 1 out in the top of the first. And here comes Tommy Edman. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
First pitch just misses. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Conine makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert and on the hill, Aaron Savali.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Savali, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Shea Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one.
Out.
On a nailer. They got two. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony
Ciccone back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Here's Josh Naylor. And that misses. Ball one. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Stevenson. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Baseman, Brandon Lau.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And into the pole. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one and to grab the lead. It's 1-0. Manny Machado up to the plate. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home.
The left fielder.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-0. And there's the strike. And that's way high, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The right fielder.
Next to hit for Arizona, Griffin Conine. Chases that one upstairs.
0-1.
Just missed. Fouled off left side. Trammell over at second. Stevenson at first. One gone. In the dirt, blocked. 2-2 on the way. And that one upstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, one out. Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. The throw to third. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. One out. Base is full. That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Fought off foul. Bases loaded. One away. That one ripped, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Base hit right field. One runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Top half of the third inning. And now the DH, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Taylor, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Victor.
And here is Victor Scott. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Scott stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. One, 2 now. Conine sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Shea Langoliers.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now
at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
In the air, out towards right center. Scott under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now Machado up here.
Manny Machado.
Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Taylor Trammell. Singled and scored his first time. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a pop-up. Naylor makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
The tag, and he's out. Muncy digs in. Fly to right his first time.
Muncy.
And it's fouled away. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's a swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Enrique Hernandez. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. Pulls that one foul. Late on that fastball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. And now batting Mike Trout.
Center fielder.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball at.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Yordan Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 in this one. So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fly ball down the line. Taylor makes the play, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
Ciccone back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. Entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Machado. They say you win.
With all those extra
0-1.
base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Taylor Trammell. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. First
And
baseman,
now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson.
Stevenson.
On the ground, Volpe. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And that is out of play. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds, doubled in his first AB. Scott goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Trout settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott under it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul straight back. The D-backs up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Look, there's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Shea Langoliers stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, called strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Scott moving under this one. Brings it in. That is the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Here's Max Muncy. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Volpe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trammell, long run into the gap and makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And a slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's towards center. Volpe. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third,
Foul.
and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. He's already homered in this game.
Trammell.
Check swing, called strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher William
Contreras. The next to hit for the Reds. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So up next, Tyrone Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Taylor.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Victor Scott. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's 9-3. So back to the top of the order. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Lucas Gilbreath.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Griffin Conine.
The right fielder, Griffin Conine. Now pitching for
new pitcher
Cincinnati.
on now, Aaron Ashby.
Number 26.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting the center
2 outs,
fielder,
base is empty. Mike Trout digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
Man at first,
Now
Yordan Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Alvarez.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left field way back there. And it hits the fence. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score easily. That holds the runner at second base.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Edwin Uceta will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now, Brandon Lowe swings through that one out in front that time. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That smash towards center. Nabs it, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Gilbreth goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Trout is there. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Max Muncy.
Third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out swinging, and they're down to their last out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.